Could you please tell us your name and tell us what you think an elevator speech is and how you went about writing one?
My name is Seth Glass. First heard about the elevator speech when I was in Dr. Summerskill's class, English 315. The elevator speech to me, it was a chance for me to, find those traits in myself that, I didn't really see from a day-to-day experience. When you go through your job and every day, you do things that you don't think are beneficial things to a company. You're just going through the motions every day, but really getting to sit down with the elevator speech and what it meant to me was a huge opportunity, and I used that to my benefit. Actually had a job opportunity come about, and I sat down and, just with careful planning, I went through everything that, I've actually done. I took the time to kind of carve out and look at all the progressions that I've made over time, and I was able to use all that and compile that together, and, putting that the self-confidence on when speaking to my, the vice president of my company. I was able to talk to him and, say all these things to him and back it up with numbers and everything. And it was just a huge experience. It lit him up that, somebody actually cared that much and, was willing to be that brave to speak to him one-on-one about that. And, it was funny, he told me that, anybody else that had applied for the position had just sent in, just a basic resume with, the things that they've done over their time, that, the things that everybody do. But that I had taken the opportunity to really go above and beyond and share my experiences and why I would be the best candidate for that position is the reason why I got that position.
What were the things that you did when you wrote the elevator pitch that started to make you see that you had a body of work, if you will, and went, wow, I really have accomplished a lot?
In a year's time, I made it from a part-time associate to the general manager of the store by all the hard work and everything that I had done. But for me, especially coming from the military, it's everyday life. But when I started sitting down, actually writing down all my accomplishments, that's when I finally started to see, like, wow, like the things that I do really do make a difference. The best part about that was, it was almost kind of like that pat on the back. You're just like, wow, you really did do a good job. Hopefully they're going to see that, when you present this to them. And now that I do have this position, I get to kind of travel with it and share my success story with everybody else, and hopefully they can do the same things and they can see the good inside themselves to better themselves.
You got a big title and you also got a big raise on your new job, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So congratulations to you, and what about one last statement about an elevator pitch?
The biggest part is really focus and take the time. It's not something that you want to rush through. It's something that's going to take, careful deliberation to find those things, and, don't be afraid to speak to other people and see what they see in you. That's another thing is, pick the brains of your coworkers, your superiors, and see what it is that they see in you and use that to your benefit. It's not all just a numbers game. It's, it's kind of like the saying goes, it's all about who you know.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Good girl.